What is up, everybody? I want to do a real quick intro video because I'm excited to show you guys the newest addition to the family fleet here. Just took delivery of this thing right now. It is a 2018 Cadillac Escalade ESV Platinum. It is dark sky metallic, which almost looks black over here in the shade. But when you come around here into the sun, see, it's actually kind of a purple color. It's a pretty unique color. I don't think I've ever seen another Escalade this color. If you've seen one like this, or if you have one like this, drop a picture in the comments because I'm curious to find out how many of these are out there. It has every single feature because it's the Platinum model. So it has the power extending steps. It came with 22-inch wheels. Those will probably be gone pretty soon because I prefer the ride of something smaller like an 18-inch or 20-inch wheel. It has the massaging seats. You can tell by this control here. So both the driver and the passenger front seats have massaging features, which is pretty badass. The interior is called Maple Sugar. It's kind of a nice dark beige or like a light brown color. Super clean. Like I said, it's a 2018. It only has 33,000 miles on it. So this thing has barely been driven. Because it's the Platinum, it has the micro suede headliner all throughout. It has two roof mounted or ceiling mounted entertainment screens up there, which are fed by a DVD player up here in the dash. And because it's the Platinum, it also has two more screens in the headrests here that have their own separate DVD players as well. So everybody can watch different movies. You can also plug in HDMI input there. You can plug in RCA inputs here if you want to plug in a video game console. Has the captain's chairs, which I went back and forth debating on this for the kids, which was better. And I think the captain's chairs is best so that the kids can move around between the second row and the third row. The kids are gonna love this. I'm pretty psyched to go take them out in it. And speaking of which, we are taking this thing to Tahoe this weekend, taking it up to the snow. So the dealership did a pretty bad job of washing it, but I'm not going to bother getting it detailed yet since this thing is about to go see some snow and ice. First thing that needs to go on it is I need to put the roof rail, the cross rails for the factory roof rack. So a lot of these Tahoe, Suburban, Escalades, they all come with these factory roof rack with the side rails. But if you want the cross rails, that's a separate option. And luckily you can buy them pretty easily. So that'll be the first thing going on. That needs to go on this weekend before our trip. Has a power open lift gate, which I just did with my foot there. So because this is the ESV or the long wheelbase, you have a ton of space back here, which was key for us with all the kids and the trips we go on. You have all three rows of seats, and then even behind the third row, you got plenty of space for everything. You got power switches here. You can remotely drop both the third row and the second row. I'm not gonna do it right now because I just put the headrests up. We've got a 12-volt outlet back here. Storage space underneath here, which is pretty cool. So this is gonna be perfect for all the trips we go on, being able to load up all the luggage and stuff. We often run out of space in the minivan with all the suitcases and everything else we need to bring along. So I'll move up and show you guys the front here. This thing has the digital gauge cluster, so you can switch around the screen to change how it's set up. It also has a heads-up display built in there. You can change what information goes in there. The controls are all touch-based in this, which honestly was the one thing probably about the Escalade that I was a little worried about versus the Suburban. The Suburban has two big knobs here, volume and tuning, and then it has HVAC knobs down below, two more, which I'm a fan of big knobs. I think it's easier just to use. This is all touch, but I took this thing on a test drive and I tried it out, and it works pretty well. So these are all touch buttons here. The volume you can touch up or down, or you can slide it. And it has a fantastic Bose stereo. I don't remember how many speakers it has. I'll research that when I do my more in-depth video. Has a hidden storage compartment in here with a USB charger. Like I said, everything is touch-based. Cup holders here. It's got the wireless phone charger here. Has the little mini fridge or cooler here. The switch for that over here, so you can keep your drinks cold while you're driving. Like I said, all kinds of features in this thing. Adaptive cruise control, everything. What else? Oh yeah, one of the cool things that this car has that the Suburban does not have is you have this traditional rearview mirror here, and then you flip this. It's a video rearview mirror, so it bypasses everything that's inside the car, which is really nice. Much better view of what's behind you. With the Escalade, you get that, and you get the surround view camera for when you're parking. Anyways, like I said, I'll be doing a lot more thorough videos on this thing. If there's anything particular that you have questions about or that you want to see a video on, let me know, and I will try to do it. More to come soon. Thanks for watching.